Nickey Haley gave a speech about a month ago, and I'm just seeing the clip now where she spews straight transphobic nonsense. Okay. And it's just absolutely disgusting to hear these words coming out of the mouth of politicians who are seeking to lead this country as the president of the United States. It's just absolutely sickening. It's sickening to hear what Haley says. So let's go ahead and play the clip here.
Then you go and you add 2 years of lockdowns, and our kids are in a world of hurt. Yet 90% of American kids are still under critical race theory, where if a little girl goes into kindergarten, if she's white, you're telling her she's bad. If she's brown or black, you're telling her she's never going to be good enough and she's always going to be a victim.
That doesn't happen. That just does not happen in any schools. Okay, in absolutely zero schools has any of that happened in.
You've got biological boys playing in girls' sports. It is the women's issue of our time. Where is everybody? My daughter ran track in high school. I don't even know how I would have that conversation with her. How do we let our girls think it's okay for biological boys to be in their locker rooms? Y'all know about Dylan Mulvaney? Bud Light? Make no mistake, that is a guy dressed up like a girl making fun of women. Women don't act like that. And you've got companies glorifying that.
Yeah, and gender dysphoria just doesn't exist, right? Gender dysphoria, that's just not a real thing. It's just not real at all, even though it's been verified by as being a real thing by scientific institution after scientific institution after scientific institution have verified how gender dysphoria affects young people and how it affects people's development as they're growing up.
That is a guy dressed up like a girl making fun of women. Women don't act like that. And you've got companies glorifying that. All while a third of our teenage girls last year seriously contemplated suicide? What are we doing to them? We're supposed to be raising strong girls.
Not to mention the fact that suicide ideation and suicide rates of LGBTQ youth are astronomically higher than any other group of youth. Look it up, people, if you don't believe me. LGBTQ suicide rates are many times over higher. And it's because of hateful rhetoric and hateful anger that is spewed at these people just for simply existing, just for simply not feeling like the gender that they were born with is aligns with who they are in their head. She wants to talk about suicide rates of young girls. Well, let's talk about suicide rates of the LGBTQ community while we're at it. Or do they just not matter? The LGBTQ youth not matter at all?
Not those that are being made fun of.
I mean, so there you have it, guys. I mean, just absolute disgusting rhetoric coming from Nickey Haley. And to think that this is what fires people up in this country, this is what people are all riled up about, not corporations squeezing the middle class and the poor more and more and more, and not wage slavery and not environmental catastrophe that is facing our country and not I mean, pick an issue, pick any issue and focus on it, and it would make this country a better place. But no, they can't seem to pick any issue that actually matters, that is actually important. It's just fucking stupid, guys. And I got one more clip to end out the video here. We're gonna watch a clip from Family Guy of how Harry the homosexual is treated.
All right, men, this is Harry the homosexual. Say hi to everyone, Harry.
Hi, fellas. I sure do love being gay.
Harry's choice of lifestyle is wrong, so we're gonna beat him up for it. Now, take these baseball bats and get to it. All right, good so far. No, don't use the bats like that. No, don't use them like that either. All right, look, just put them down and use your fists. No, not like that. All right.
If that clip is not it just encapsulates so many different things about our society. Yeah, some funny stuff there. I don't get what the whole problem is with gay people or transgender people. I thought this was America. I thought this was where we have the freedom to do whatever the hell we want with our lives, as long as it's not infringing on other people's constitutional rights. Why do people care so much? If people want to change their gender, maybe I just don't get it. Maybe it's not fully understood. I mean, by a certain group of people, or maybe it's not fully agreed with by a particular individual. But why not just stop there? Why not just go, well, I don't agree with it, I don't understand it, but you know what? You do you. This isn't affecting me, so I'm just gonna not chime in, and I'm gonna let people do what they want with their lives. Why not just leave it at that? Why does it have to be, oh no, this is a group of people that's causing some kind of great societal harm, or they're grooming children, they're trying to take over classrooms. Like, it's just so ridiculous and so stupid. And I feel like if this issue hasn't been brought to the forefront of American politics by many different people on the right, I feel like the issue would not even be talked or thought about all that much, just because of how little it actually matters. Okay, I mean, I'm not trying to say that transgender people and transgender rights don't matter. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that what transgender people and gay people decide to do with their lives shouldn't matter to other people. And I don't understand why it's such a huge issue. I just do not get it. Agree to disagree and leave it at that, if anything.